Well, hello, and today I want to talk to you about camping chairs. We've all bought a few, haven't we? So I'm going to review a few of the chairs that we've bought, leading up to the latest one, the new Rio Swing Chair, which I think almost is perfect. Not quite, but it's almost perfect.
We're Mark and V, and this is our adventures.
Well, I suppose we all start off with something like this, don't we? It's still sort of the standard camping chair. You know, it's got your drink soda, it's quite light, it's affordable. But then we get a bit more, I want something a bit better. These are great, but you can't recline in them. And they got hose here, so in the cooler autumn nights it gets cold around your kidneys. So they're great for a summer afternoon, carrying your car just for easy stuff. But I think you're always looking for something a little tiny bit better. They fold up easily. Yeah, literally put together. And that's it. The light. They unfold quite easily as well. That's a cheap, basic chair. What's this? This is Vango Malibu. But you've seen them in the supermarkets. Lots of people do the various different ones. And I think you'll agree. You know, it's a good basic chair. But we all want more. In quite a long time searching for a better chair. We knew what we wanted. We wanted something at the sides here, and it was quite comfortable. We could lay it back in there. And we found these. Made by Vango again. Not that. That's the reason we bought them. These are the Vango Embrace. We bought these about maybe 3 years ago. I think at the time they cost us probably about £65 each. And they're great, really comfortable, but they take up a lot of space in the van. They're really, really quite big when you fold them up. And there's nowhere to put your drink. It's not a deal breaker, is it? But it'd be nice. Would be nice. Apart from that, yeah, they're really comfortable. They're warm, they're padded. It's slop down in it, and you know, in the sunshine now, you know, it's really, really quite comfortable. I think possibly almost my favourite chair. If we have more space to carry around, I think these are the ones we take all the time. The space is always a premium in the van, isn't it? But they're nice, you know, they fold them up. Lift up the back here, pull them, they all get tucked in. Pull it together, make sure everything's being tucked in properly. And you've got these straps that go round, and this is where it is a little tiny bit of an issue. It's quite difficult, so you're always finding yourself pushing a little bit more in to get to this sort of point. And there you are, strapped up, but you can see they're quite big. They are quite big. So you need a lot of space in your van to carry them around. That's the Vango Embrace. Now earlier this year, we saw these at a show. Spring break, I think it was. Outdoor Revolution. No name. They're like bucket chairs. I've seen them, lots and lots of different companies making them. They're about £30 a chair. They're quite nice. A bit uncomfortable on your leg here. Just sort of feel a bit uncomfortable at times. but they feel a lot small. Again, no drinks holder, so it's not a deal breaker. But it'd be nice, wouldn't it, to have that drinks holder there. Not quite as loungy as the previous ones. Let's let that one go past a minute. Right, start again. They're not as loungy as the Vango Embrace, and we've used them a couple of times, and gotta be honest, sort of dig into your legs just here. I always found myself sitting on them like this, just to be comfortable. That's alright, they take you, you know, other people might like them a lot more. Certainly protects your kidneys, you know, we haven't used them in the cold yet, it's been quite warm so far. That would certainly protect your kidneys from breezes late autumn. And they're quite nice, they're small as well, that was what we attracted us to them. Fold them up. And they are folded up really small. At the end of this video I'm going to lay them all together so you can see just how they are in comparison. Now, where we got 2 Embrace chairs in the back of the van, struggled with everything else, we can fit 2 of these pretty much in space where one of the other chairs went. So that's a real positive. Like I say, about £30–35. So they're not bad at all. Right, before we go on to the star of the show, the main reason we're doing this video, you've all seen these as well, these little festival type chairs, really light, easy to carry around, but honestly, lovely seagulls as well. They are so low to the ground, they're almost uncomfortable. Yeah, they're great for festivals, carrying to the beach and things like that because they're really, really easy to carry around. And I think that's about as far as they go really. I think we paid about £15 each for them. Yeah, we've bought a fair few chairs now. However, you know, it's a cheap alternative if you've got a lot of space. If you've got a caddy, this could be a perfect solution. You're lounging up. Go down in them if you want to, and yeah, they're quite comfortable. However, getting out of them is a different matter. I did that quite gracefully, but sometimes you almost roll out of them. Loading them up, you know, they're quite small. You notice I didn't lock it then. They don't fold as easy as the other chairs, huh? Well, but they are. In comparison, I haven't got a bag for this one because it blew away once when we were camping. You can see it's very, very small to camp. So if you've got a small micro camper, that is a good alternative. It really is. Now this is the point I suppose I say to you, if you're enjoying what I'm doing, why not subscribe to the channel, give the video a like, share it with your friends as well. Anyway, that side, this is the latest chair we bought. This was £65. It's called Rio, and they call it the Rio Swing Chair. For that pure reason, it's like a bit of a hammock, and it's adjustable as well. So You can relax in the evenings, do a bit of stargazing, even fall asleep. It's lovely. I think possibly the best chair I've had. Really easy to readjust. Just put on that tab, put on that tab, and you're sat right, completely upright. Bye goodbye. And it is really, really comfortable. However, it's not perfect. Not perfect. I think it could have done with some, if Rio's watching this as well, you could have done with something just to support your feet. A little strap maybe, get your feet in, and it would have been quite good. Got your cup holder, chocolate bar wrapper on as well from last night. But it is really, really lovely. I think, like I say, the only thing is something to support your feet while you're swinging would be even better. Packing up, no, that's a different matter. It's a little bit more complicated. First of all, lift these two off, let that fold forward, and that folds down to the ground like that. So hopefully you can see that. I'm just going to make sure you can see that. So you can see how that's folded forward over itself, and the wings chair have gone up there. Like that. Then you unplug two pins there. This all folds together. That lays in the chair, and that folds over like that, and you put it in your bag. Quite easy. I'm also going to show you how to put this chair up as well, because you're probably quite interested in that. Okay, to put the chair up, it's really quite simple. See, you just pull it out and take a pin. The hole has to go to the top, like that. Put that pin through. Put that pin through. Yes. Put the two pins through the nuts. Frame of the chair. Literally get the chair. Let it unwrap a little tiny bit. That one on that one. That one on that one. And there you are. Chair's all up. Can't see me at that angle, can you? So I'm just going to bring a camera in. So that's the chair all together. Got a nice little headrest as well, which makes a little bit of a difference. There we are. Back a bit. And there we go. Relaxing for the evening. Swing myself to sleep. You want my advice? This is the chair to have. Absolutely love it. Funnily enough, we were on a campsite last night and the night before, and a couple of people have already come up and asked us about it. So I don't think they've been about very long. Rio Swing Chair. They're on Amazon.
I think you have to agree as well that the framework on this chair is really substantial. You should note, however, though, there has been a recall on this chair because it seems some people have been cleverly putting the pin below the sliders rather than on top, and the chair was collapsing. The framework of the Vango Embrace is substantial, and I don't think there'll be any problems with weight, with it twisting or bending. The chair is of a very high quality build. In fact, the chair is superb. The Outdoor Revolution does have a much thinner framework compared to the previous two chairs, and that's represented with its maximum weight allowance, which we'll talk about a little bit later. And lastly, our shall we say standard camping chair has the same sort of frame as the bucket chair. Now we know loads of people use these, so they have to be okay. I guess it's a tried and tested design. Now, I wouldn't expect too much from the festival chair, but we've used it a few times and it's been fine. I've dropped into it many a times and it's still held my weight, so they must be okay. I wouldn't push it to the limit though.
So as I said, I'm going to show you all the bags packed so you can see just how big or small they actually are. So you've got the Rio Swing Chair on the far right, next to the standard camping chair, the Malibu chair, which we call the one you get in a supermarket, anywhere like that. Then we come over to the Vango Embrace. That was the red, big round red chair. You can see how much bigger that is, how much more space that takes up. And then you come down to the Outdoor Revolution. That's the bucket chair, and that's still quite big in comparison, really. What I can tell you as well is the Rio chair has a maximum weight limit of 138 kilograms. The Malibu chair has a maximum weight limit of 120 kilos. The Embrace chair has a maximum weight limit of 120 kilos. The Revolution chair has a weight limit of 100 kilos. And on the end, I've included the little festival chair. There is no listed weight limit on that. And I don't have a bag for it to wrap up. You can see how much smaller it is. Well, I hope you found this video informative and, you know, maybe even helped you a little bit in your choice of what chair you're going to buy if you're camping, to put in your camper van or to carry with your tent or whatever you're doing. Anyway, I think my vote goes for the Rio, very closely followed by the Embrace though. And if you enjoyed it, please give the video a thumbs up, you know, and consider subscribing to the channel. We really do appreciate it. I say that every time, but we really, really do. And we'll see you in the next video. So thanks for watching this, guys, and we'll see you soon. All right, see you later. Bye.